Ah, look. Oh, jeez. It's covered in explosions.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield.
Oh!
Places ammo into your gun.
That sounds pretty useful for shenanigans.
Means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Ahaha! Okay. But what if this is the one universe where we possibly do, huh? You don't know. Okay, so I have a shield thing which would be useful if I have to fight anybody, such as the Vox Populi or anybody else, but I don't think they'll shoot at me because, hello, I am the lamb. Then again, the Vox might shoot me because I'm the lamb. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of Comstock's forces.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play?
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
What? Oh, shit. Now suddenly her character isn't as terrible as it was before. Wow, this is a really necessary DLC if you want to fucking give shits about the story, because when the Vox Populi lady went over to try and kill the kid, it was like, oh wow, she turned into a complete villain, but it's because of the Lotesses? Gosh, I mean, I don't know if they actually thought that far ahead, but retcons are things. I like how Elizabeth didn't say anything. The Lotesses totally played her to make her a killer, to make her responsible for everything that happened in the future. You don't hear anything, kid? I'm leaving. Goddamn Lotesses are always up to something. Why do they have glowing faces? Oh, it's because they have cigarettes. Barely killed anyone all day. Yeah, as long as that guy over there doesn't spot me, we should be good. The ship, I think he will actually. Or at least she was active. God. Why'd it have to be the Vox Populi?
Of all hoarders and exploiters, those who had all will have nothing. Those who idled shall toil.
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. God justifies all actions against us. It is our time to
Again?
serve.
Like you mean it.
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. The cause justifies all actions against us. It is our time to serve.
Oh shit! That I did not see those guys over there. Holy hell. Founder people, you might want to take this opportunity to die. Whoops.
Who done this? Someone about?
Maybe I can knock out these gals while they're turned around. Easy. There, I saved you. Do not fear me.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
Long live Daisy!
Long live Daisy!
Come out, come out!
I think you should go through here. Isn't that Daisy? No, they just have her hair kind of like it. Okay.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Should be the first part. Ones you want to save. You know, with that said, with the earlier part said, oh, for fuck's sake! I hate lockpicking. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, I had, like, minor control of it and I had to, like, discover which one was blue or something, but no. What in the hell is down here? Oh! The First Lady, completely. Lovely. So wait, did I just go in one big circle? Did I just use a lockpick just to come back here? Oh no. I did. I set off an alarm. For no real good reason at all. God damn it. Alright, let's head out of here. I am peeved. But that's alright. Did they just reuse the entire area here? Relatively they did. Or at least it looks familiar. I need to board the skylines. Where the fuck is Sphinx Lab? So you're saying Sphinx Lab isn't on the giant airship? Then what is? Ah, people. And people mean money. And money means purchases. Oh, come on! Why'd they have to jump off?
You up on your high hopes. Nothing wrong with lining our pockets with a little scratch. After all, we're risking our lives here.
Not a den of thieves. Have you forgotten why we started all this?
At least that lady's kind of, got a solid mod under her. A lot of these guys seem like just really bloodthirsty, but it is reasonable to assume that some of the Vox Populi aren't just bloodthirsty assholes. What is this? Ah, another one.
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutece twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb? When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
The question remains, does she know about Booker being a real, and was that all an act, or does she just legitimately want us to fucking die?
Little piggy!
Whew. That marginally hurt.
Did you just up and vanish on me now?
I did? Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is so overpowered. Holy shit, I just stand here, wait for them to freak the hell out towards me when they're in yellow mode, and then I whack him and kill him. Or I could just do this. Alright, so where the hell am I heading? Am I heading towards that big door? It looked like it'd just be locked or something. But I guess not. Okay. Oh, shh.
Neither dilly-dalliers nor maneuvers. Address your order promptly, or find your contract terminated and living quarters
Back here.
Why are you guys as crazy as fucking splicers? Honestly. Can't I fight sensible people who are just, you know, a little rowdy with their lives? I guess that would be most of BioShock Infinite's enemies, I suppose.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
I don't think so, Daisy. I don't think you're very capable of doing that. Give me a gun upgrade, Armory! Is this room here to taunt me? To remind me of the past? Remind me of the ability to upgrade my weapons at will? Because it worked, you bastards. Let's see, what do I want? I'll take another lockpick. Just in case, you never know. Alright, Fink, head to your lab. Depending on where the hell it is. Oh, well, this was easy. Private quarters of Jeremiah Fink. Your private quarters are fucking huge, Fink. Prayer, sleep, leisure. Whoa.
Think.
I guess I'll just check out sleep, since that's where we're going to. Whoa! So he's just observing everything that's going on? Well, he would be if he was here. Clock key, sweet. So that way I can adjust things at will.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us, ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
So, does that mean if we go back to the worlds we come to after becoming omniscient beings, that's what makes us mortal again? Does that mean that we're secretly back where we are?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Yeah, alright. There are just things I wish to understand. Okay. I need to spin the clock. Right over here.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Okay.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Okay. I want to check out the different rooms before we get to prayer, so let us head to the right. Yeah. I have to assume that there's no one gonna be down here. Yeah. Because it is Frank's private stuff. Like all the things he has in here. Cigarettes, he has a knife in the Word of the Prophet. Able Prophet. Untold Prophet. Something, something, sure to impress the rubes. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Jeez, Fink. Could you be any more of a scandalous asshole? Just in the background going, screw you, Mr. Prophet. I've got business to make. Okay. And his leisure room is him looking at plasmid things. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the atom that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant atom savings. 10 times atom requirement. Really? And so that's how can we start ending up having to inject ourselves in the future. Got you. Kinescope sees from the graveyard shift bar.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Huh. I don't know about the last part, but I would say that I'm an agnostic myself.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
And that's why little sisters exist, friend. So that way we don't have to do all that much work to reclaim stuff. Whoops.
Better take a closer look at that clock.
Yeah! I like how his work part is really huge.
That idiot, his lock of hair.
Alright, let's get in there. I wonder why he needed my lock of hair. I mean, wouldn't it just be Elizabeth's? Or is it something else? I mean, it'd have to be Elizabeth. If he's looking into the Big Daddy stuff and why Songbird is after me, then yeah.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Huh. Well, just passed by ourselves, no big deal.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Aww. Yeah, Booker would miss her. Unfortunately, he got drowned, so that kind of sucked. Oh, shit. They got in here? Well, time to knock out everybody, because that is the quickest way to succeed at our goals. Yeah, you go ahead and yawn, lady. See how well that works for you. And there's still more people down here. But at least I can get my tranquilizers back. Still don't know if I have to hit people in the head or what, but... Boy, that was quick to shoot me. No. At least I didn't hear that. A fucking dirt just blasting away at me? Jesus. Okay, locker room. So, obviously this wasn't entirely secret. Maybe we're not in the lab just yet. I think we just rode down an elevator to a... like a cot place. And eventually we'll work our way down to Fink's place of work. I'm alright with that. See, Columbia Authority. Armored enemies are resistant to damage but remain vulnerable to tranquilizers and bolts.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.